All right? So these are now the 5 bad consequences of distraction in Salah. Now let's
Yeah.
learn how to pay attention in Salah. We will divide them into tips and instructions before you start the prayer and instruction when you are praying. All right? The first one, this one is very important. Take some minutes to clear your mind from any irrelevant thoughts. Okay. During the prayer, the shaitan will try to make your mind inattentive when you are standing before Allah. In order to avoid this case, try to take some minutes to clear your mind from any irrelevant thought so that you don't muffled up in your mind during the prayer time. As the Prophet ﷺ said, Shaitan distracts the person by whispering to him in the prayer, remember this, that he hasn't remembered and makes him forget how much he prayed. Practically, 5 minutes before prayer, say any irrelevant matters to pray. Food is good. My assignment is good. My family is good. My work is good. You know, everything I have fulfilled. There is nothing to distract me from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. There is nothing urgent. There's nothing on the stove. There's nothing in the microwave. Whatever might distract you, okay, try to avoid it. Okay, someone who has kids, okay, he should take care, like say to one of the older sisters, okay, take care of my kid until I pray. So try to avoid any matters that will distract you in the prayer. All right?
Yeah.
Number
Okay.
2, after you do that, take 2 to 3 minutes to think about meeting Allah. Okay? Now you abstain from the worldly thoughts. Now prepare yourself by thinking about Allah. Think about your prayer. Think about the importance of khushu'. Think that your prayer might not be accepted without khushu'. Think that you will not get reward without khushu'. Think that you will not be forgiven without khushu'. And think about the surah that you will read. Okay? Try to check the meanings of the surah. Remind yourself that Allah is waiting for you for your salah. Okay?
Yeah.
Either He reward you for it and accept it from you, or He will not reward you for it and He will even punish you for not praying well. Okay? Remember death. Imagine it is the last salah and remember that you might die after it. Okay? Remember your sins. Remember your bad deeds and say, oh, I might ask Allah to forgive them. Okay? Any concern that you have about the world, all right, say, okay, I will ask Allah to make my exam easy. I will ask Allah to give me money. I will ask Allah to heal my brother, and so on. So try to think about religious matters after you do away with the dunya or worldly matters. Okay, that's the point number 2. Make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 3, find a quiet place to pray. Okay, of course, the noise, okay, will distract you in your prayer, so try to find a quieter place. Number 5, mentally go offline for your salah by ensuring your phone is on a silent mode. By coincidence, my phone is silent, but someone is calling me now, so I get distracted. So take the phone away. That's number 6. Avoid checking your phone between the obligatory and the sunnah prayers. Okay? Point number 7, avoid performing your salah while you have urgent matters. As we said, if you need to do something first, to go to the bathroom, to eat food, all right. As long as there is enough time to pray, that's all right. Number 8, pray in clothes which are not distracting. Okay, the Prophet ﷺ returned a garment which has patterns and decorations on them to one of his companions because it distracts him during the salah. Number 9, ensure you are not surrounded by distracting objects. the Prophet ﷺ told his wife to remove a curtain because its pictures has diverted his attention in Salah. Okay? You see, these material matters really affect our Salah. So, generally speaking, okay, remove all the thoughts irrelevant to prayer from your head and pray with attention in a quiet environment. Number 10, pray towards a sutra. Sutra is a barrier, like a chair, okay, or like a wall that becomes between you, and no one should pass by this part. Okay? The Prophet ﷺ said, when one of you prays towards a sutra, he should stand close to it and not let Shaitan interrupt his salah. The wisdom behind using a sutra is to prevent your eyes glancing further than the sutra and therefore beyond the place of prayer. It also stops people from passing in front of you, and it stops the Shaitan from passing by and ruining your prayers. Okay, this is the sutra. Okay, these are the tips related to before the prayer. Okay, we can summarize them in simple words. Okay, clear your head from irrelevant thoughts. Focus about the khushu and its importance and that you are about to meet Allah, and remove any distractive devices or factors. Okay?